There we go. Let's get into the game. No, it was a question for you about the monster. Maybe the one the inn is named after? Do you mean the Sin Inn or the Brandle Inn? Which one do you mean? Oh, Red Lion you mean? Also, is it too loud? Is the audio too loud for you? Actually, I will disable the music. That's strange. I have... Alright, UI music, right. I will put that back up because the in-game music, if I do play it, then I do want to have it. Title. Alright, yes, you're right, thanks. The Drawing Monster Inn. Ah, I see. Not sure that would be called then. UI music. Yeah. I mean, they should probably put menu music instead. I will change the title. ATS. Just like that, I suppose. ATS, Colorado, and maybe Idaho / Washington too, because I do plan showing that as well, but might not get to it this stream. Now it's changed for me, a delay test. Alright. Well, I'm ahead of. Alright, actually, Slovak. I will... Don't want to see this part, lol. Okay, I will just show you quickly. Not the part you don't want to see. See you guys. Just 1 second. I will first... Bye. Yes, bye, but 1 second. So I will first drive this bit right here to Denver. There's Colorado, but then if there's still time, I will drive on the right here, so this road in Idaho, and also I want to show this one as well in Washington. So I'll probably have this done in maybe 20 minutes. So if you wanted to come back later, then I would probably not be driving in Colorado anymore. But yes, thanks for coming to stream, Slovak. Bye. See ya. BRB. Okay, be right back. Also, it is lagging. Is the audio fine or not? Please take your time instead of trying to cram in the other 2 roads, in my opinion. Alright. I mean, I will take my time, but if there's still time after that, after I've taken my time, then I will still drive them, if there's still time. The audio is great, the volume as well. Good. I'm glad it is. Thanks for telling me. I will drive from the outside for now, because it is quite laggy. It's quite laggy, and it's even more laggy if driving from the cab, so yes. Not sure why, probably because I'm streaming. But it was a bit laggy before that as well, so yeah. It should be fine now. It's from the outside it's fine. I think it's the town that's laggy. So we're driving XPS's Autocar DC 64 again. So we're driving from Montrose, Colorado to Denver, Colorado, the capital, and across this mountain road. I meant to drive this last time because we came up from up there. I meant to drive, or from up there I think. I meant to drive this, but I accidentally went this way instead. So we're doing this now. Yeah, I'm really liking this truck, and also the long chassis option. It's really fun to drive when it's not lagging. I hope he updates it soon. So yes, I think it's already looking quite nice. It's not in the mountains yet. I mean, it is quite hilly and rocky, but I wouldn't quite call it mountains yet. But yes, there's a creek down there. Yeah, it is very laggy from the inside, so I won't drive from there. At the moment, at least. Let's go with this camera. Actually, maybe this one for now. There's a lake on the left. At least I think it's a lake. Oh, it isn't laggy anymore from the inside. Or it's not that laggy. That's nice. I mean, you tell me which camera view you enjoy best. I will still drive from the cab every now and then. Probably. But yes. Damn, that's nice. Black. Yeah. Was it a dam though? I think it might have been. If so, great joke. If it wasn't a dam, then not sure why you said dam. Unless you just wanted to say the other word that sounds like dam and just didn't want to say that word because dam is, yeah. Yeah. It might have been a dam, it probably was one. Yes. Well, let's say Dillon Pinnacles, Kura County National Recreation Area. Oh, interesting. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, welcome back, Miss W. I think there was one. It felt dam. Yeah, nice one. So there is one either way. I suppose so. Gunnison River Canyon. Actually, 1 second. Alright. Speeding! Didn't notice. Also, I'm not speeding. I'm literally below the speed limit. Might have been speeding before. If so, I apologize. But yes. There's a river down there. Probably Gunnison Creek. I think that's what it was called. Or Gunnison River Canyon. I think it was that. So it's Gunnison River. Very nice. You are speeding. Alright. Okay then. Then I apologize. Not speeding anymore. 65. I don't think I will go 65. There's a roadworks. There are roadworks ahead, so I won't. So let's brake. Jake brake as well. Also this one, that's called the Jake brake, so Jacob's brake. Right here, so I think this is the kind of brake that was before retarders were a thing in vehicles, so that was like the predecessor to those, the Jake brake. It's basically an engine brake, I believe. Don't quote me on that, because I don't know for sure, but I think that's what it is. It's definitely a Jake brake though. That's the gear shifter right there, with the valve as well. just on it there. And the parking brake are those two. Even there's a light right there. Also, differential lock also works, so you can actually see the little thing moving. So basically, differential lock means that, for those of you who don't know, that the driving wheels, so the ones that, well, drive the truck, so the rear 4 wheels, or actually 8 in this case because the double. Actually no, I think it still counts as 4. So yes, those basically, if diff lock is on, it basically means that they're locked, so they turn at the same rate as each other, so there won't be one side turning faster than the other, basically, if that's on. So yes. Also, going at the speed limit around some of these bends is too fast. Doesn't matter what the speed limit says. Alright, that is true. There are roadworks ahead. To me it looks more like a truck. Or a truck. Yeah, in front of that. But yes. I think the hood cam is nice. I mean the roof camera. I think this one's quite nice. Also, I'm speeding again. Oh, there's a road going down there. I'll just quickly have a look if you actually drive down that, because ATS do like to hide their secret roads, which are just not marked on the GPS, so that players think, oh, it's just a dead end, but in real life there is, well, not real life. Oh, it threw the cursor out again. But in reality there is actually a hidden road in the game here, so it might be one of those. No trucks allowed. Rough road. I'm being careful, so I think there is a secret road here because it hasn't stopped me yet. Pop goes the trailer. Whoops. Saying that ahead of time. I was right. Yes, you were. So, yes. Yes, I knew ATS would hide something here because looking down there, you'd see a road that was blocked off, but you'd see that on the left of it, to the left of it, there was one that wasn't blocked off. Just look at this road. This is not marked on the map at all. Just look at this huge road. It's probably gonna join in somewhere along there again. That's my guess. We be rolling. Or rolling. Yes, we are. And this truck, just look at this model. I really, really like this. Just the way he's done the model. The XBS who made this truck, the mod truck. I really like the model. Easter eggs in games are great, aren't they? Yeah, I agree. They are. I mean, most of the time. Just look at this road. It would be nice if I actually got an achievement for that. Just so that... So you can also see like the picture, like the photo mode, where you can actually fly around. I think I've shown this in a previous stream. So like, you could take a photo of it like going around a corner like that. Which I won't do. But yeah. Shadowdice, did you actually think I was gonna take a picture then? Or not? I'm curious. Oh, Mr. W. Oh yes, I always include some, well, most of the time, hidden lore references to other games, etc. Yeah. Yeah, just look at how long this road is. And it's not marked anywhere on the map. And how pretty it is as well. Also, I might just take a screenshot right now. I might do. If it looks good. Sure, like that. Alright. No, I didn't. You would have taken a screenshot if you wanted to pick. Or not. Haha. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Action cam! Yeah, you're right. Let's have a bit more of that, shall we? Also, actually, I think that's the road up there. I think this will connect somewhere here. I have to go back though to fetch the trailer. Just look at that, it goes through the rock there, the road at the top here. And I'm driving down here. I'm really liking this. Maybe this is the old road. That's definitely an option. And there's not a speed limit here either on this road. Yeah, you're probably right, because the railings here, the side rails, or the barriers, they're rusty. So that would indicate that there was probably a road. Just look at how pretty this is. That arch as well. What's that on the right there? What is that? That box right there. That's interesting. There's wires or cables going down. There's wiring along that. Going to those boxes. Is that for lighting? But there aren't any lights here. Also down there. Is there like a scanner thing? Where it scans things that go past? Not sure. I think this will connect somewhere here. 4 hours later. I didn't know they have New York in this game already. Well, I think that would take a bit more than 4 hours. But yeah. Fuse box for lights. I thought so too, but I didn't see any lights, so I mean maybe. Not sure though. Yeah, I'm really loving this road. Fuse box for rocks? I guess. Also, is that a good band name? Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to start a band with that name, go right ahead. Look at this. It comes out there. On this rest stop. Oh! That's just perfect, isn't it? But yeah, just look at that. It comes out there. I'll have to go back to fetch my trailer. Yeah, I'll just use the road. Look at that. The road, like the actual road, it just has one corner there, another there, and then you're back. But the other, like this road, it goes all around there, just twisting and turning. I just love things like that, just like little Easter egg roads that I think even Scandinavia DLC for Eurotruck had that, like with Norway and Sweden. I don't think they had many of those, but they did have some, I believe. So yes, I really like those. Also, ATS announced the next state that they are doing for American Truck. That's the next state is Wyoming, so the state just above Colorado. So the next state they're doing is this one, Wyoming, and which I already predicted, because you can already go, like the camera, you can already, if you zoom in, you already go here and also up here, because if you go further you can't. But down here with Texas you can't go down there. So I already thought they're probably going to do those next, and I was right. Also Montana, I think probably Montana next, because they're doing 2 states every year. I mean, at least they've been doing those. XD. Boop on the nose. I thought someone was gonna click that. I was like 70% sure, 72% sure that someone was gonna clip that, and I was right. But yes, thanks for clipping that. I will have a look at that after the stream. Yeah, just this truck with this environment, it's just the perfect combo, I think, combination. There's the trailer down there with the pickup trucks on it. And let's attach it, so stop. Also, they put that sign there with no trucks allowed, so people would even more get the impression, would have even more of an impression that there would just be an invisible wall there, like with other roads. But it didn't have those X's on it, so that's kind of what gave it away. Because on other roads that you aren't supposed to drive through, it just has X's saying, which basically means that it's an invisible wall there in the game. But that one didn't, so I thought that you'd probably be able to drive down that, because you don't have the mods that disable the access, where you can just go past any of the barriers. But yes. Speeding! XD. Yeah, also I will just drive here, just so you can see what it looks like. Also with photo mode I might be able to see... Actually, yeah. Look at that down there, that's the other road we just drove on. That's so nice. Also, it would be nice if the other road that continues along down there, if that would also be open, so you actually drive, maybe, if that maybe led down here, if that connected those, I think that would be also good. I mean, it's not needed, obviously. But I think that would be a nice addition, if they opened that sometime. Also, the horn is really quiet in comparison to the engine sound. It's probably just the engine is just louder than others, because this is an engine mod, so it might just be the sound files which are just louder. But the horn should be much louder in comparison to the engine, I think. That phase, yeah. Also, yeah, I thought it was peeing just then, but I was just 1 miles per hour under the speed limit, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm really liking this. There's the rest stop we were just driving on. Oh, don't want to go into the other lane. 6% grade next to 10 miles. Trucks stay in low gear. Interesting. I mean, this should be fine. This gear, I mean, this is 11th gear. I think this truck is 13? Not sure. Might be 13. Actually, it should say up here. Maybe not. Nah, it doesn't say here. Actually, I could just check. I'll just shift up. Yes, 13, that's right. I'll use gear 9, why not? Also, do you, Sharedice, do you want me to disable the GPS again? Would you like that more? Ray Fool. Not sure what I was referring to. Runaway truck ramp, half a mile. Alright, refuel, right. I've got half a tank left. Where's the next point? Just up there. I will refuel here. Thanks for telling me. Thanks for reminding me, I mean. Yes, there's the runway truck ramp. We could go up there, but I'm not runaway. I'd say it's okay. It's so small with this one. Alright then. Also 55. So I could accelerate. A runaway truck ramp? Thankfully not, because without the runaway trucks go, the truck ramp was runaway. Yeah. And yeah, it's laggy again. I think it's because of the houses. For some reason it just starts lagging a lot. Speeding! Are you sure I was speeding? Right, 45. It changed down to 45, but you... yeah. Actually, speed limit is 60 right now. So it could go 15 miles per hour faster if I wanted to. Yeah, let's just overtake him and then I'll slow down again. There's the double yellows, so should probably get back. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you there, but thankfully they do just continue driving after that, so yeah. Speeding! Alright, that's that one. Sir lag a lot, actually. Yeah, just imagine that a story about that, so that his like special power is just to make his foes just lag all the time, and therefore he can just defeat them easily, or just because if they're frozen, like if there's like just 25 frames per minute or something, if he uses special powers on someone, then you can just carry them somewhere and just lay him in a bush or something, and then he'll have no idea where he went, where the other one went, where Legolas went. So yeah, that's a nice name. And this is the place where I wanted to refuel, so let's do that. Also, I've still got half an hour left, so that's nice. Just under half an hour. Refueling the truck. Refueling the truck. You can see the autocar badge on the front there. And just above the grill there, on the hood. Let's start it back up again. Just want to look. Be right back. Alright. Also before that, where is it? Imagine if you need to mash return to refuel. Oh no. I'd rather not. That's quite the thought, isn't it? Also, oh, I'm going there. I meant to go up here. It's a good thing I saw that, because I would have gone the other way and then I would have gone wrong again. And yes, that's good. So we'll just have to head back this way and then turn right on that intersection. I'm really glad I saw that, because for some reason the GP that thing there that it would get removed, like the marker, and then it plotted it the other way. So yeah. Let's set the path the other way. Also, why is that flashing? Alright, traffic light. I don't think I've ever seen a traffic light warning sign with 2 yellow flashers on it, or even 1 for that case. For that matter. I mean, are you sure you didn't want to go the bottom way? Yes, I'm sure. I want to go up here. Because I didn't drive on that before. So I didn't want to go here and then up to Denver. I also want to show this, but it would be quite a while until I actually get there, so yeah. I'm not gonna do that this time. I might go to bed. I'm still feeling a bit off. See you next stream. Alright, thanks for dropping by. Actually not dropping by, you were here for the majority of the stream, so thanks for joining me, Mr. W. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I certainly did. And yes, sweet dreams for when you're going to bed. Bye, Mr. W. I wish you a good night's rest. Yes, I agree. So yes, thanks. And yeah. See you 2 days then on Sharedai's stream. Probably. I'm probably speeding on. Actually, no, 65. I'm actually not speeding. That's surprising. Kingfire, did you read my message above, Mr. W's? Are you sure didn't want to go the bottom way? Yes, I did read that. I did read that, I mean. I did want to go this way, because I didn't drive on it yet. Yes. Train line. Also, I'm using cruise control, by the way. Which goes up and down with 5 miles per hour steps. You can change it down to 3 or 4, but I have it at 5 miles per hour. So yeah. I cruise to choose control. I cruise to choose control. Good then. That would have been quite a surprise if you didn't do that. To use. Alright. I cruise to use choose control. Alright. What did I say then? I must have said wrong. I'm still not sure. I'm not still certain what it means. Let's just look at the sunset right here. I'm really liking this. You said I cruise to choose. I cruise to choose control. Are you sure? I said also I used cruise control, didn't I? If I said wrong, then sorry. Also, just look at this bridge right here. And with the train line, the other road down there. Yeah, I'm really liking this. Also, look at how far you can get away from the truck right here. Maybe skip the night if you can. Hopefully. Yeah. Where's the nearest rest stop? Not sure if I can. I mean, it'll probably be nice if I'm right here, and then I'll already have driven here. So yeah, I'd have to go back to here, but then, not sure. I mean, we can still see quite a bit. So let's look at that road. Yeah, that would be nice if that would... Actually, what did that sign say? Eagle River. Not that one. Still nice to know though. No stopping on bridge. Interesting. The Bridge, Colorado. Established 1879. Hotel and restaurant. Ah, I see. Yeah, it'd be nice if that road was actually open. Maybe they'll open it sometime in the future. Probably not though. So yeah, I think we'll have just enough time to actually see the viewpoint. But by the time it's gonna be night, I'll probably be out of this area anyway. Red Cliff Bridge. Interesting. Very nice. I just realized that my t-shirt has a knockoff First logo on the label. Oh! Do you mean as in the bus company? Interesting. Huh. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, I'm really liking these camera shots right here. Camera views. Yes. Alright. Nice. Also, it'd be nice if that road down there was also drivable. If you could actually drive in that. 30 miles per hour. Across the bridge. I didn't see that board, so it would go a bit faster. Yes, I did already read that. Okay. Also, you can see that this truck is a bit older because the windows aren't animated and the handle down there doesn't turn. So yeah, this truck was last updated when that wasn't a thing yet, like openable windows, so it doesn't work yet. Sun drafts, yes indeed. Can't see them at the moment, but I did see them before. Yeah, I'm really liking this. I'm really impressed with the Colorado DLC as well, as a whole. It's just a really, really nice like, a lot of it is mountainous DLC. Also, there's another road there, but you can't go down that. Yes, I really like this. That truck was last updated in the 70s. In real life, probably. And this, or maybe 60s even. I'm not certain, but yeah. You're right. Trucks use low gear, alright then. If you insist. Also, roadworks. Avalanche area, oh, interesting. Oh, was there an avalanche right here? Oh, that was where the avalanche was. I thought it was like prone to having avalanches. Maybe it's both. You can see that the sign right here is buried in the rocks. At least the base of it is. Yeah, interesting. I should hope so, roadworks. I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean with the... I should hope so, with the low gear thing? Not sure why roadworks. Alright, because the avalanche, you mean? I'm not certain. I mean, you can still see the landscape, so it is just about fine, I think. It's not brightest day. I mean, it would be nicer if it was brighter, but I think, yeah, you can still see things. Eagle River again. Very nice. Also train line there and telegraph as well. Or maybe telephone line. There's a train right there. I think that was the Genesis P42 Empire builder right here. Pretty sure it's one. Yeah, they say track us instead of Amtrak. With the superliners in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. I wonder if the number on the train, the 67 just then, I wonder if that's random, so every time one of those spawns in, it's always picks the number at random, rather than being on the texture itself. So yeah, that would be nice. Turning here. You said roadworks, then I said I should hope so. Alright, the road works. Ah, I see. I thought you might have meant that, but since you said in one word roadworks, like the actual roadworks are, I thought maybe not. So yeah, I wasn't sure. Get it? Yeah, I do get it now, I think. Yes. Yeah, nice one. I'm glad I got it in the end. I mean, it's always nicer if people get the joke right away without having to explain it. But yeah. What that sign? I didn't catch what that sign said. Route 70. Interesting. That's an LED board, I believe, which isn't active at the moment. Yeah, it is getting quite dark now. Slower traffic, keep right, or I'll go to this lane then. Because I don't think I'd classify slow traffic, given that I'm literally at the maximum speed my truck can achieve. I believe, because I can't shift up or go fast at the moment. Unless it's maybe going downhill. But yeah. Yeah, it is getting quite dark now. Might have actually this as a thumbnail for the stream. Actually no, because it's OMSI. So probably not. Also you can see it actually went dark just then. I don't think I've ever seen that get dark like that, so the sky goes yeah. Mostly either look at it when it's either evening or if it's night, but don't think I've ever seen it change like that. Truck brake check. Alright. Yeah, it works. Stage 1 fire ban. What does that say? Archived. Alright, yes, true. Traffic viewed by television through tunnel, also through spelled THRU. Can you sleep here? Hopefully. Nah, it's just a viewpoint. So, I'm afraid not. I don't think you can. Maybe you can. Nah, I can't. I mean, if they put trucks here, why not just make it a resting place? I really don't know, but I can't rest here. Also, is this another road where I can actually drive? This might just go to the other side. It probably does that. Oh. Where is that light coming from? Oh, I think it's probably the traffic that goes in the tunnel. Oh, that's really strange. I think those lights from them, it shines through. Yeah, why didn't they mark that road on the map? That's strange. I think that's probably a bug. Because it doesn't seem like that big of an Easter egg to just have a connecting road behind the tunnel. So yes, I'll just turn around here. So yeah, it is nighttime now. Are you sure? Yes, I did try. I could try between those trucks. Maybe. Nope. Tunnel traffic, yes. Yeah, it is quite strange. Also with the resting place thing. I mean, if it would have been me who had made the choice, I would have put a resting place there and also an icon on the map. But yeah. I'm not a developer for ATS software, so I have no say in that. Yeah. Also there's a walkway on the left there, that's nice. Also can hear the reverb right here. So if I go out of the tunnel, it'll be loud, it'll be quieter, the engine sound. Yeah. Cruising high below. Oh, I got the achievement. That's nice. Also, I'll just quickly do this. Because I do want to just cover this, the other side of the tunnel too. That's, yeah, like that. Huh? Little bump there. I realized that this is probably not legal, what I just did there. I mean, yeah, it isn't legal, probably. So yeah. Downhill grades next 45 miles. How are your brakes? They're fine. I'm sure they're fine. So I'm just accelerating. Steamboat Springs, 1 mile. Also, I think it would be nice if there was also like moon. If the moon was out, if it was actually lighter. If it's new moon, then this kind of night lighting it's fine, I think. But if it's actually full moon, then I think it would be nice if there was like if it wasn't completely black, so it's like everything's like a bluish tint maybe, and it's a bit lighter. I'd really like that. Moon phases, yes. Also save. Yeah, thanks. I did save. Because I saw the message. But yes, that affect the lighting like in MC, Minecraft. Oh, does that affect the lighting in Minecraft? I wasn't aware of that. Also, there was a crash at the right there. Yeah, if it does in Minecraft, then yes. I'm assuming you mean Minecraft by MC. Because it's generally what the abbreviation is used for in video games. It does. Right then. Thanks for telling me. Runaway truck ramp. Truckers, you are not down yet. Another 1.5 miles of steep grades and sharp curves to go. I think that's what's said. Going a bit fast here. Starting 1 mile. Also, that tanker, I think food tank thing, maybe fuel. Yeah, fuel. Or like a explosive. That is a beacon on top. That's nice. I always like trailers that have beacons on, or even one, just on the end. I like that. This truck doesn't allow me to put beacons on it. At least I don't think it does. So yeah. Where are we going? Denver, Colorado. Also, I will go this way, because I already discovered this route. So yeah, food tank or feed tank? I think food. There's a difference. Well, technically not. Technically not. But also yes. Yeah. True, but I think there's only food tanks in this game, not feed. I think they're called, yeah, they are called food tanks in this game. Don't think there's any feed tanks. Might be wrong. Feed is animal feed, mainly chicken feed, yeah. I don't think there's any trailers with, any feed trailers, feed tank trailers. Going down here. Are you sure? I'm fairly sure. I mean, what do those look like? Just the same, just tank trailers? I mean, I'm pretty sure. I think it's just either explosives like fuel, also like I think water as well. Not that that classifies as an explosive. And food tank. I'm pretty sure there isn't any feed tank. Let's just look at this intersection. Quite large, I'd say. Quite sizable. And it's starting to lag a bit. Because we are nearing the state's capital. Roadwork ahead. Interesting. What is that on the right there? Is that like a factory building? Yeah, I think so. Going right here. I think that's at York of Josephine, I think. That sign. Are you sure? I think they're just tank hopper shaped. Alright. I will have a look at that link shortly. Going right here, alright. Huh? Yeah, yeah, I just made it through in time. Through the crossing. Where are we going? I think... Yeah, straight on. Yeah, it is quite laggy now. X-ray thing. I think there's an X-ray thing. Yeah. That on the right looked like grain silos. Yeah, that's you're probably right then. I'll just deliver this load, and then I'll have a look at the link. Straight on till morning. I'll probably rest. But yeah, was there a reference to something? Is there a song or something? If it isn't, sorry, I didn't get the reference. Or maybe I did, but I just didn't notice. Where's the trail? I think, yeah, on the right there. So, where do we want to get? Where do we want to put it? I think... I would reverse in, but I don't want to waste time for that at the moment. Actually, no. I might as well, because there's only 4 minutes left. And I won't be able to drive anywhere else anyway. Also, since it's probably... Since it is just you, Sharadise, watching at the moment, I think... Actually, no, Dylan is still here. And Minion 619, we don't know if it's a bot or not. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's enough time to drive anywhere else. So yeah, although I think it would be better if it did with more people watching. Because I don't think many people actually watch the archive. I mean, actually, maybe, because I think 86 people watched the stream like 2 streams ago, I think, or 1 stream ago, like, so yeah. But I still don't think there's enough time, just 3 minutes left, so yeah. Okay. Of course it's a reference! Peach Pan. Alright. Maybe the stream will not go overtime this time? How can this be? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't do that well. I think I damaged it. Yes I did. I did damage it by 1.8%, I believe. So yeah, not sure when that happened. Probably when I collide with something. Also, I might just... Where's the repair shop? Right there. I might just... We've got 2 minutes left, so I might just repair this truck and then end the stream, if that's right. Second star to the right and straight on to the morning. Alright. Yeah, I've only watched Peter Pan once, the movie. I've only watched that once, and that was like, oh, I don't know, that's a long time ago. Well, I don't know, I think maybe, not sure, probably a few years ago. So I didn't remember that, but I do now. I thought, when I first read it, I thought it was like a country song or something, straight on till morning, which I didn't recognize. So yeah, because it sounds something like that could be in like a country song, like a trucking song or something. Like this guy or someone, he's just trucking straight on till morning or something. To me, it sounds like that. Imagine if you could couple up to any park trailer. That would be nice. But yeah, I do get why they didn't do it like that though. But, does that mean that you didn't get the reference to Peter Pan at the end of Star Trek 6? I'm sure. I don't even remember Star Trek 6. I don't remember the Star Trek motion pictures that much, like the full-scale movies. I don't remember them that much. I mean, obviously some parts like Khan in Star Trek 2, Wrath of Khan, or the Miranda ship that he stole, and Star Trek 4, the whales, like you said last stream. Also the San Francisco, the time machine thing. I think part 3. I think started 3 at them climbing Yosemite at the start of it. Also, I know it's a red light, but I don't want to go that much overtime. Just want to quickly get to the service station and repair it, and then I'll end the stream. But yeah, I don't remember them that much. That's so important to the emotional end of the movie and the original cast. I mean, I might have gotten it, the reference, because it was quite a while ago since I watched the Star Trek movies in, I think, 2014, I think. And it was, it wasn't that long ago when I watched the Peter Pan movie then, so I might have gotten it then. But I probably wouldn't have got it if I watched Star Trek 6 now. If I didn't know that it was from Peter Pan. But yes, quickly, don't want to access the truck dealer, just want to repair it. So yes, international truck dealer. Let's cut the engine with a blunt knife, don't worry. 1,673 amount of damage, sure. I've got the money, in the game at least. I've still got 341,657, so it should be fine. So, that's it then. I'll just save, and I'll exit. Also for next stream, I think we'll drive I might drive this again. I'll probably drive that as well, because it's got really large windows. And that's always a good thing if you're trying to show your viewers and also yourself the very pretty scenery. So yes, I'll just switch to the other screen. Yes, just read the chat. You need to rewatch it now. Now you definitely need to rewatch them. 5 was Yosemite. Ah, I see. 4 was Time Machine, Birth of Prey. Yes, indeed. Machine. You did type machine right. Not sure why you corrected yourself. Oops, there goes the not overtime thing. All is well again. Yeah. Bye. And this stream will be archived on Twitch in the highlighted section. Yes, you're right. I nearly forgot to mention that. But yes, the streams, the last 2 streams will be archived, are already archived, like with the highlight thing on Twitch. Highlight thing. And this stream will also be archived on Twitch shortly. So yes, actually probably later today, in a few minutes probably. But yes, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. It was fun. I can just read it here. So yes, yes, I agree. Thanks for joining me, everyone. See you next time through the magic of this place. Yeah, next time we'll probably yeah, bye. Actually, bye. Yes, indeed. So next time I'll probably be driving Idaho, that one road that I didn't drive yet, and then probably Washington, which is a very special road, which I actually found a few days ago. Going to a certain there's a viewpoint on it, and it goes to a certain mountain. So yes, or mount rather. So yes, very interesting. Yes, thanks for joining me. This stream will be archived. Also, shoutouts. Right, I knew I forgot something. So yes, shoutouts go to Shardice. He streams Mount St. Helens. Well, not hell with double L. Not Helens with double L. But yeah, maybe, perhaps. Who knows? I mean, I do, of course. But yeah, perhaps. Well, we shall see in a week. So yes, shoutouts. Shardice streams trains, route building, Milton Valley Railroad, a very good railroad, a very good map. Very detailed, very high quality. Set in the USA, Milton Valley Railroad. He streams that Tuesdays and Saturdays from 9 to 11 p.m. GMT, so UK time. Also, he streams Train Simulator and RCT3 on Thursdays 8 to 10 p.m. Yes, very interesting as well. He does the career mode of RCT3, also Train Simulator, just quick drive mostly. I think just quick drive. And also he streams his own game development, Unity 3D game development, Ghostly Venture, also very interesting, on Fridays 8 to 10. So yes, that's that shout out. And Slurvy Eagle, who also joined us before. He also streams sometime trains and other games, driving games. Very interesting. Yes, he's also part of the Central Europe team, who are doing a huge map for trains called Central Europe, which is basically Central Europe but scaled down a bit, but still a huge map with like Poland and Germany, Czechoslovakia, things like that, the countries like that. Also, if you're interested in that, then I would suggest checking those out, because I have watched their content before and it is very interesting. Also, part of the team is the Brand K and Sweater Gaming. So yes, very interesting. Brand also streams sometimes, also Train Simulator. Sheath mount went bang in the beginning of the 80s, and now part of her is missing. Went. Thanks for the shout out, Buffy. Bye. Do you mean it, buddy? But yeah, thank you. Also, you're right about the mount. The St. Helens. Yes. So yes, bye everyone. Thanks for joining. Yes, I'll see you next time. Also, bot. Nearly missed that. So yes, bye bot. Forever. Because I won't have you in my stream anymore because you're banned. Last minute bots are the worst bots. Yes. I mean, I suppose so. But yes, I'm glad I caught that still. So yes. Bye everyone. I'll just switch to the other screen. Bye.